Get ready for some fireworks, my friends. If July was all about an eruption, August is all about fireworks. At least that is what I have been given when I tapped into the energy of the mega dragons and asked them what they would like to share about the current energies. So this is big, guys. This is really big. And I'm sure you can feel it, can't you? You can feel it's going to be big. Maybe you've sensed it yourself. Maybe you've heard other people say that. But truly, really, actually, by the end of August, we're not going to be able to recognize ourselves or our lives anymore. It's that big. And it's fireworks, okay? It's fireworks, which can be, threatening. It can be chaotic if you're like a bird in the sky, right? Like that's threatening, that's chaotic, that's scary. But if you're like a human that is going to an event for fireworks and you're safely on the ground observing the fireworks, it's fun, right? It's celebration. So know that as we move into August, it's all about the fireworks, and those fireworks could be negative or positive depending on how you choose to look at it. And this is the next level of ascension, friends. It is really, really bringing us into our sovereignty by getting us to focus and to channel our creative abilities in our reality and like really actually create our reality and not give our power away. So if that sounds lovely to you, friends, stick with me. We're going to be channeling the mega dragons directly today. I don't know what they're going to say about August other than what I just told you. So I'm really excited to discover it with all of you. And I would also invite you to check out the video up here, which was last month's, it's July's, and the tagline was, "It's about to erupt." So I think it's kind of fun. It might be fun to like reflect on that video and be like, okay, how did that energy play out for me personally, right? And I can tell you guys, like, it's wild to me just how prominent that eruption energy was. And it's like when I channeled that, I expected the eruption to be something totally different. I guess because I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic about life. I thought it was going to be a really cool eruption, like it was going to be awesome. But no, it was like it was some shit. It was some shit. It was an eruption of all the dark energy that I had been subconsciously holding on into my system that I didn't even know was there, all just like oozing out of me, coming to the surface. I had like dark night of the soul after dark night of the soul after dark night of the soul. It was The Exorcist. In other words, this is what I've been telling people. Like July, the alternative name was The Exorcist, The Exorcism. That was July. But the mega dragons say, yeah, like you're the one that decided that you were going to make it negative or positive. We just said it was about to erupt. And an eruption, it is threatening when it happens. It doesn't feel good when a volcano erupts. It's very destructive. It's dangerous. It's terrifying. It's not a pleasant experience for most other beings that would be in the vicinity of an erupting volcano, right? However, once that lava cools, it like forms new land. And that is where we're at right now, they say. It's like, okay, we've had the eruption now, it's done, we're safe. now all that gunk that we exercise from ourselves, it's solidifying, it's becoming something new rather. You don't want to hold on to that gunk anymore, but it's taking on a new form. That's how you can see it's taking on a new form. It's allowing the foundations for your new life to start really actually manifesting. So very exciting time, and I suspect there will be celebrations to be had in August. So we're going to dive into that channeled message basically right away. But first, for those of you who may not know me, my name is Hannah, and I empower you to empower yourself. And today it is my intention to do that by like sort of giving you a little energetic weather forecast for August, so you can step more into your power working with these energies throughout August, rather than feeling like, oh, like I'm just being attacked by the energies and oh, I'm such a victim and oh, life's happening to me. it can give you kind of like an idea of what to expect and then how you can work with that in a very positive, empowering, transformative sort of way. Yeah. And if you feel that you would like extra support, know that I actually am going to keep the doors open to my signature programs, Dragon Wealth and the Path of the Dragon Initiate, at least for the month of August. I was very called to do that because this is such a transformational month. I didn't realize just how big it was going to be. So like last week, I was kind of given the guidance, like, leave the doors open so that the support is there for those who are feeling called to that support. And then also another way that I'm feeling called to support the collective this month is I will have one-to-one sessions open, some one-to-one sessions open. I don't do too many one-to-one sessions anymore, but again, we're at a very crucial turning point, so it feels kind of important to just open that door and offer that if that's something you feel called to. And so if you resonated with my work, maybe you don't even know me and you're just meeting me, but you're feeling that energy and you want that support, know that I am happy to support you and to connect you perhaps with your own dragon energy, with any spirit guides, help you get a little bit more clarity on the direction you're going in. Because direction, that's also a huge theme right now, is like finding our focus, finding our passion, finding our direction. And I will say, I feel like I'm in my element 1,000,000% right now, by the way. So I feel like super energized and happy to support the collective right now, because this is me 1,000%. I have strong Leo energy. I am a Leo, and then I have a bunch of other Leo placements. And I'm also a horse in the Chinese zodiac. We're in the year of the fire horse. This is my vibe. This is my vibe right now. I'm feeling so charged up by these current energies that I have like a little extra I'm happy to support you guys with. If you feel called to it, I will leave the links to all of those things in the description below. So without further ado, let's call in the Mega Dragon Collective and see what they want to share with us for the month of August 2026. Earth family, wonderful, wonderful play. We would say work, but we want to train you out of that work mindset. Wonderful play that you have put on, that you have experienced over decades now, but in particular, this past month. We know what many of you experienced was not easy. You are being asked again and again and again to face your deepest, darkest core wounds, shadows, traumas head on. Deep-seated karmic patterns that run way back down your ancestral line. And you're doing it again and again and again. And we honor you. We honor you. We honor you. Let yourself be honored. Receive that. Know that we are holding you. And we are sending you so much love and strength and dragon's fire for any future trials to come. Know that you will never receive more in your human lived experience than your soul is capable of handling. You may have heard that before, but we really want you to let that sink in. This is not some trite wording. This is a deep-seated truth. Your human will never receive more in your lived experience than your soul can handle. If you are experiencing challenges, setbacks, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling lost, traumatized, hurt, hopeless, know that you have what it takes to alchemize that, like a dragon. to bring your unique light, your unique dragon's fire to that situation and instantly light it up. So we ask you to draw upon that now. As Hannah speaks, you might feel heat in your body. You might feel that inner flame igniting, that dragon's fire growing, expanding your power, your passion, your soul song. Yes, your soul song. Fireworks, celebration, singing. It is time to sing, Earth family. It is time. If you are watching this transmission, you are being invited to step on the stage and sing. Now, for most of you, this won't look like literal singing, of course. It is an analogy for your unique vibration, the unique medicine that you bring to this planet, to our mother, to us, to all beings here, just by existing. You do not need to find your purpose. You are your purpose. Just let it be free now. The more you can be authentic with yourself, the more you choose to act from a place of alignment rather than fear, the more you activate your soul song and the more harmonious life starts to become. So let life be harmonious now. No, there's nothing you cannot have. There's nothing you cannot experience, you cannot achieve. If you can conceive of it, it exists. And if it exists, it is meant for you if you wish it. It is that simple. You are being asked to be relentless now in your embodiment, we would say, of what you would like to experience, rather than thinking about it as a carrot on the stick, something out there that you still need to get, that you need to achieve. It's away from you, it's outside of you. No. Release that. Release the shackles. You are done. You are it. You already have it here in your heart, in your body, in your soul essence. You are that which you crave. Go within and you will find it. If you are not going within willingly, know that for many of you, you may be forced. You may be forced. That's the best word we have for this. We don't wish to instill fear in anyone, but know that you may be forced, pushed into a corner, if you will, to go within. So, for example, let's say you're feeling lonely and everywhere you go, you're trying to connect with people, trying to make new friends perhaps, and it's just not working. It seems almost unreal at like how much it isn't working. That's a sign that those things are not for you right now. It doesn't mean that they are never for you. They're not for you right now because you are being asked to go within and to hone your soul song. Because once you are clear on the soul song, your soul family comes to you. You do not need to seek them. You draw them towards you, and they likewise do the same. So this is a season right now, Leo season. It's about the self. It's about the self. And Leo and Aquarius are two sides of the same coin. Aquarius is about the collective. Leo is about the self. When one truly knows themselves, then they can tap even more into the collective. That's what we invite you to do during Leo season, this month, now. Tap into yourself. Get clear on what you wish to experience, what you will not tolerate, and start to become it. Through your actions, act as if it already is so, and it will be so. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not a time to act from fear or from comfort. This is the time to be courageous and to go towards the things that you want, even if it seems completely illogical. Know that you will be held. We will give you evidence step by step. Just try it. Just try it. One small step outside of your comfort zone. One small step that still feels scary out of your comfort zone. Try it and see how we respond. See what happens. See how Mother Earth responds to you. Know that you are not separate from her. She is you. You are her. We are you. You are us. We are all one. We are in this together. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. During this Lionsgate portal, you may find that you are invited to really, truly connect with the lion within. And in this case, as we were just saying, the lion, Leo, is the self. That means to connect with your authentic self, the sovereign you within. It means to connect with your joy. Leo is a playful sign, a creative sign, to connect with your creativity. Know thyself. And then others will similarly begin to know thee as well. So if you are able to really find and hone your soul song during this Lionsgate portal, whoosh, we say, whoosh, firework time. This is the celebration. After that point, around the middle of the month, you will start to experience miracles and fireworks. Again, fireworks, they can be interpreted as positive or negative. It depends how you look at it. But if you've been doing that work, you could say, we prefer play. If you've been doing that play and the beginning of the month during the Lionsgate portal, then once the Lionsgate portal closes, whoosh, it's celebration time. You will have many, many miracles to celebrate. We promise you that. And so the shedding has already happened for most of you. That was July. Not all of you. Some of you watching will still be purging, shedding the first week or two of the month. And then after the shedding phase is the becoming yourself phase, finding yourself, honing that soul song. And then finally, whoosh, the whoosh phase. The whoosh phase is the final phase where things start to click into place at long last. You see results at long last. You celebrate at long last. And by the end of this month, in your linear time, we assure you, you will no longer recognize yourself compared to just even a month ago, 2 months ago, the beginning of the year. And so we invite you as well, as you move throughout this fast-moving month, this very monumental month, to take moments of stillness to reflect on your journey and how far you've come, because you have come so, so far. You have come so far, little dragons. Reflect, appreciate, recognize, and notice that when you reflect and you appreciate and you recognize, again, others do the same for you. For many of you, we are sensing one of the shared core wounds of this particular collective is this wound of not feeling witnessed, appreciated. And we tell you that that is simply a reflection. There's still a part of yourself that you are not witnessing or appreciating, if that is your outward experience. And so this Lionsgate portal is the perfect time to go within and to see that, to love that, to appreciate that. We have been waiting for this time for so long. Earth family, as have you. And we are so excited to be reconnecting with you and with our mother, Gaia, in this way. You are a gift. Remember, you are a gift. Just by being, you are a gift. Now allow this month for Mother Earth to share her gifts likewise with you. And you shall receive. Mwah. Mwah. Te akutulu kutu skatakat kuwaskutulu kutu takat kutu sia. Ana se ase ase. Ana se ase ase. Muea. Muea tia. Muea tia. Muea tia. Usea. Usea. Kweye. You are loved. You are loved. Woo! Wow. Wowzers. That's what I want to say. Wow. That was some powerful energy. As always, I'm curious, did you guys feel that? Did you feel the heat? I'm like sweating now. I am sweating, so full of heat. Also, before we dip out, I don't want to take too long because I want you guys to just sit in that, marinate in that energy for a moment, just take some stillness for that. But I will say what's interesting is that in channeling this Mega Dragon Collective, I can tell you at this point, there are like 7 distinctive dragons that I recognize in the collective. I sense there are more, but I sense they're not all awake right now. And the others that aren't awake, they are still a part of the collective and they're still helping. But it's different. They're not like at their full capacity, you could say. But they'll get there. They'll get there. But yeah, there's like 7 distinctive ones that I've been feeling when I tap in. So for anyone that's a Mega Dragon nerd out there, just wanted to share this this information as it comes out. And I expect, yeah, when the others wake up, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. So yeah, strap in, friends. This is about to be like one hell of a month in the best possible way. I really, like, I already feel it. Even though I personally had so many dark nights of the soul last month, I know from my personal experience, and I'm experiencing it now, and probably if you think about it, you've had these experiences too, have you not? Where whenever it's like the worst and I have like the most hopeless situations and the darkest nights of the soul, it's a death certainly, but then I feel reborn as the phoenix afterwards, and I feel better than ever before. And I can tell you, I'm in that energy now. I feel so good. I feel so fucking good. I don't know if I've ever felt so good before. And this is coming off of that Dark Night of the Soul July energy. So if you're not yet in this energy, know that it is coming for you too. Everyone's got a little different timing that is perfect for their soul, but know that it is coming and you will experience it too. For every, death, there's a rebirth. So yeah, just wanted to share that little bit. But in any case, friends, know that, yeah, I'm also sending you so much love. You are a warrior. I appreciate you. I see you. I witness you. I appreciate you. Yeah. So, yeah, so much love to you on your journey, and stay powerful.